Hey you guys, this is just a quick video on what Neti is and how to do it. Enjoy.
So before we get started, I want you guys to understand something. If you're familiar with Dr. Sebi's teachings, you would know that essentially there's only one disease. This is something that all diseases have as a common denominator, and that is mucus. Mucus in the body is what allows bacteria and viruses and all kinds of diseases to thrive in our bodies. So if you want to get rid of disease, get rid of mucus. My favorite way to get rid of mucus is through these yogic cleansing practices called Kriyas. And what they do is remove toxins from the body, and it mainly focuses on our digestive and our respiratory system because that's where mucus usually builds up. Now, Shat in Sanskrit means 6, so there are 6 of these practices, but the one that I want to talk to you about is called Neti. And what that is a cleansing of the sinuses by pouring warm saline water through your nostril, allowing it to get all up in the sinuses and then exit through the other nostril. And once it exits, it's going to carry a lot of debris, a lot of mucus, and a lot of bacteria that has been stuck in your sinus cavities for God knows how long. Okay, so I know there's somebody thinking, well, I breathe just fine. There's nothing stuck in my sinuses, whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. Yes, you do. So just hear me out. Our sinuses are lined with these very fine hair-like cells called cilia. And although cilia is very helpful in helping drain mucus, it can get clogged up if we don't. Now, when your sinuses get stopped up, that's when problems start happening, okay? That's when you get things like sinusitis. So inflammation of the sinuses, it's very hard to breathe. You can't smell very well. You kind of talk like this. Breathing through your nostrils is just not an option for you. Just a lot of problems up in here. That also triggers asthma. So Neti is a great process to do for somebody with chronic sinusitis, with asthma, people who have hard time breathing through their nose. I do this every day just so that I can maintain the cleanliness of my sinuses, so that I make sure that I'm breathing at 100% every single day. What people don't understand is that your quality of breath is your quality of life. When you're able to take long, deep inhales and exhales, you live longer. When you take short, quick inhales and exhales, y'all get it. Also, it's great for opening your third eye. So for those who are chakra savvy, yes, that intuition on point, honey. Do some Neti.
So to begin, just mix 2 cups of warm water with half a teaspoon of salt. If you use too much or too little salt, you will feel a little discomfort, and it shouldn't be any. Now once you have the correct ratio of salt to water, you want to pour half of that into your neti pot. I have a plastic neti pot that I got from India during my yoga teacher training, but I definitely suggest that you opt for copper.
So before you begin, check to see which nostril allows you to breathe the easiest. So cover your one nostril with your finger and inhale, and the other. Whichever one was easiest, that's the one you're going to start with.
So you'll want to start in Malasana or garland pose, which you'll see me getting into. This offers the best mobility for your neck because you want to be able to hang your head forward and down, and also tilt to each side depending on which nostril you're starting with. Once you're comfortable in your Malasana position with your elbows resting on your knees, insert the spout into the nostril that you chose to start with, lower your head and tilt it to the side. You want to allow the water to flow freely and be sure that you're breathing through your mouth, so keep your mouth open. If you breathe through your nose, you will definitely inhale water, and as most of us know, that is not comfortable at all. There's supposed to be no feelings of discomfort when you're doing this. If you're feeling any discomfort, it may be because you have too much or too little salt, so you may need to stop and check the ratio. And it could also be because your head isn't tilted far enough. When you're finished, you want to take a big inhale through your mouth, please. And then take a big exhale through your nose, getting out all that excess water and excess mucus that you happen to get out.
So I didn't show the rest of the ending on camera, but you want to stay in your Malasana position like so, and basically just exhale up and down like this. Okay, and once you've done with that, you want to rest in child's pose for a little bit just to make sure all the excess water droplets are out of your sinuses. And if I were you, do some yoga after that. And that's the perfect start for my morning. So jiao neti, then yoga.
For my help, book a cleansing session at loveiskey.com. And as always, love and sunshine until next time.